Welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Got the criminal attorney walking in here right as I was pulling up. He always runs in right at the last moment. Of course he does. That's how all the criminals do, though. Don't they? Look at office hours. Monday close. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Look, everybody. Look. Please make sure the door is closed. Apparently they don't know how to put a sign on the door. There's your parking lot. He's talking to people. But we're gonna hear their bullshit today. That's how it works. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Yes.
They just rely upon the rain.
Look at all the water, people.
Any cacti, or they just have rocks and gravel. And I think that that's something that we can look at here, because we're on the doorsteps of a desert. We're right there. There's the desert. And I think that it's an idea that we can look at. Or even if maybe, let's say, there might be a proposition down the road that the city might make about like raising the rates of the water. Maybe you could make some kind of situation with the homeowner that they don't get their water rates raised for a year for having the desert stay. I don't know, there's a couple of different ways that could be handled. But I think it's a temporary bandage, of course, but it's something that we can put in place now that can maybe help hold off some of the water usage. It was a thought. I just wanted to propose it to council.
Okay, thank you. We'll consider that. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Okay, I think Chuck's ready to give us a little water restrictions review here. I think we're going to change things again.
Yeah, we've been tossing this around for a couple months. If it would have been up to me, I think we would have done this sooner. But I wanted to make sure that.
Hey, John, Nicole, thanks, brother. Thanks for coming in.
And of course, I'm directly with the maintenance, the guys that are up there all the time. But I think it's time. I think the outside watering, I think everybody.
Hey, Jody, good to see you. Thanks.
Should agree that we should shut this off. And, however we do it, I think
Full house.
pretty much the city today, we pretty much shut that down. There's a few people that still have their sprinkler systems on. Hey, I'm sorry, but
He's sorry.
we went up to the reservoir and Grant and Cody and Bert, and just to make sure they took the boat out and canoe out. They dropped the line in. We've lost our buoy. But we got a pretty good measure, better than I thought. We dropped down and we had got a measurement of 50 feet. And water was real pretty clear. I think it's just time because all the lawns and the parks they look pretty good. And I don't think it's gonna hurt them anyway by stopping them out. We'll just save a little water. So the water we do have. Yeah, we might all.
I want everybody to think how many people are here with the water problems that we have. Nobody's here. Look. Nobody. Look.
You know, by word of mouth tomorrow, we're gonna probably shut off most of the big, the school, the post office, I think, those are big users. But hey, I feel bad because I know there was.
Yet they don't invite nobody to the city council meeting, look.
Lawns, down corner, six.
They don't give a shit.
He just, hey, he's gonna have to haul water, I guess, if he wants to save it.
Man, John, I believe you're right.
All my kids have been hauling water,
Dude,
it's a hassle, but they don't charge anything for low water.
I got this criminal attorney coming in right when I got here.
Gordon Roberts, we just bought 2 IBC tanks ourselves.
Things just never coming in, brother.
Impeller pump. And we went and got water, it was $1.50 for 275 gallons, $1.50.
There you go.
So,
Yeah, so those people that have invested in a new lawn and stuff, yeah, I don't blame them, you know.
Where are they getting their water from?
Rice River up by the fairgrounds, there's a water station. That is correct. Yeah, right there on the corner where you
Yeah,
by the fairgrounds.
go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Chuck, you mentioned is there 50 feet of depth? I'm just confirming, 50 feet of depth in the reservoir?
Yes.
And do we know how many acre feet there is currently?
Not at that level, we don't.
You know what? I told Dave, I know I didn't figure that for us, but,
The criminal attorney.
for right now, we just do this and hopefully we get a little rain here and there, and then hopefully we get a winter. I don't have any way within the city to do that. I do know somebody that did this.
It's kind of an important measurement to get out to the public, really important. And then also, I'm all for water restrictions and even going more stricter. I think that the water restriction should have happened a year ago based on our current supply. So, I mean, I have no reservations if you need to go stricter.
Yeah, we couldn't get a measurement off the spillway like we.
The mayor said last time to pray.
The
Pray for water, do a rain dance.
receded away from the spillway, so we just kinda estimated that probably down about 115 inches. So it's serious, you know, I think we're doing the best we can right now to do this.
You might want to contact the Division of Drinking Water, they can help you do that.
Sassy, harassy.
The
Welcome.
reason why it's important is because
guess.
there's an old adage, you cannot manage what you cannot measure, so it's important to get that measurement.
Welcome in, Cap. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah, I know a kid that could probably do that for us, and I could ask him, but we don't get no winter, I'll tell you what, it's not gonna matter what.
You're gonna have to shoot some sights up there, figure out where we're at.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Aisha Kabaka, do you guys have a plan or for another water resource or something to help with the lack
You
of
know
water?
what, we don't have another resource. Everybody always asks us, what about the range creek? We don't know shares, there's no water in the range creek. It's just a drought that we're in. And most of the state, they fare better than us. Why we don't get the storms anymore? God only knows. So we are, we
Looking
suffer.
into it, like federal, state grants?
Oh.
Or is that,
There's no.
CC, good to see you.
no underground water, water from the mines, there's no other
The
canyon?
mine water is owned by, this canyon is owned by the power plant. it would be impossible. That's what the power plant, they bought that water right, they put the pumps in, they started this power plant by pumping that water and using it for the turbine. They didn't like that water. At the time, we had water, so we were able to make some pretty good money, by selling water to them. When the new people took over, they probably knew we were in a drought. They decided to start pumping again. So they started pumping, of course, we couldn't have sold the water anyway.
Loading 92, good. Thanks
They
coming in.
started pumping and using that water out of the mine to run the power plant. I'm not sure what took place, but they're done, they're in capital, their turbine has.
They won't send it out to
That's
the
probably
public.
not
Look,
our business to talk about that, but they're.
Nobody. Nobody will send it out.
Anyway, that's pretty much it, we'll get the word out and.
They'll get the word out. Right here. There's the word.
Hey, Mike.
This is futuristic. Today, the power plant is done. They're not gonna operate anyway, it's finished. Down the road, I'm thinking it's possible, and maybe it's probable. They're gonna sell it.
Sorry.
That, I think, is something that maybe we ought to keep an eye on, or some interest in. They're gonna sell that water share.
We've thought about that for years and years, and I always tell them, they're not gonna give that water away.
Oh, no.
They're not gonna give that water away, that's 10% that we lost.
All we're asking them to do is give us first rights.
Yeah,
And if we can't.
of course.
Thanks for coming in, guys. And gals.
That would be just slowly be on top of it.
Anyway, that's all I have.
But all these concerned citizens, nobody's here. Look. They don't give a shit anymore.
To get the word out, last time when you changed the days of watering, can you go around with a fire truck or something like that?
I will send Grant out there.
We need to come up with it.
Yeah, send that scumbag around.
Yeah.
As of Monday, maybe.
As of Monday.
Give us a chance to get it out there.
Is that okay with you, Liz, that we think we can get it, taken care of by Monday? I think the big user.
Yet they won't send the link out. Look, look, no link. Look.
And that's gonna help a lot, the school.
They don't care to tell anybody.
But they do still use a lot of water.
But again, it wouldn't hurt any of us.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
The watering, we don't get into confrontation with them. If you don't, we'll talk to them and say, hey, are you aware now that there's no more outside water?
Right, that's a good point.
Sure.
Yeah, so once it goes into effect, like, let's, not that we're tattling on our neighbors, but if we see someone watering, we need to contact the police so that they can enforce it. And go give them a warning, let them know.
I would say first contact the people. And just say,
Okay.
hey, are you aware that there's no more outside water? And then if they continue to do that, then, yeah,
Yeah,
by all means, they continue to water 3 or 4 times after you.
yeah. And, a warning, it doesn't have to be a ticket, just a warning, hey, making you aware you can't water. Just like, when a police officer pulls you over, there's a warning for your light out,
Yeah,
something like
they
that.
don't do that.
Almost like a fix-it ticket.
They don't do that.
Just, because that helps get the word out there, not just neighbors. I can't go walk to my neighbors and tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an opinion on that. I don't think it's the citizen's job to contact the
It's not,
neighbors.
but you know what? We almost know everybody that lives here. If somebody on my street is watering, I know them. I'll walk
Don,
up there and say,
I'm trying to express an opinion and you're cutting me off. I don't appreciate that.
I
okay?
made myself clear how I felt.
Well, I'm a member
And I
of
don't
this
think it hurts to
community,
just go talk to my
and
neighbor that
I
I know.
have the right to
Well,
speak
go
here.
ahead.
Don't cut off the citizens, okay? Now, let me say what I'm saying. I don't think it's a citizen's job, I don't think it's our job to notify our neighbors of.
There's no
of
link.
water.
Look,
I think
no
it's
link.
your job as
Zero.
the city government,
That's what the attorney said.
possibly the
No
police
link.
officers, possibly
This
the
guy right
ordinance
here laughing.
officers, okay?
He's laughing.
That's how it's done in cities. You don't go to your neighbor and tell them, hey, stop using water. You know, we need to be a little more professional here. That's not how it's done. It needs to be enforced officially. We are in a serious situation here, are we not? So it needs to be officially enforced. This isn't a namby-pamby, willy-nilly situation. We are in a serious drought. And by the way, I don't like talking to my neighbors and telling them to shut off the water. It needs to be an
Well,
official process.
I'm
okay?
not saying officially, I know my neighbors well enough to do that.
That's
If
not
you
the
don't,
point.
that's
You're
fine.
missing, you're missing
All
the
I
point,
did is make a
Don.
suggestion.
You're missing the point,
No,
okay?
you are.
This is an official situation. It needs to be handled officially by city government or the police, either one.
Okay, that's.
That's the guy who's quitting.
I can ask Sammy right now, Sammy would have his officers keep an eye out. And if you see somebody, you know, just stop and say, hey, you know what, we're gonna shut the outside watering off.
And we're going to listen that way too.
Right, they don't wanna be chastised by their neighbors. They don't want that. I wouldn't want that.
Okay, Mayor, we need to set some ground rules from this
Yes.
meeting. People are not to be recognized from the audience unless you formally recognize them.
Oh, 20 people.
I
20
will
people.
recognize Mr. Kreider.
There's 20 people in here.
We need a motion on that.
This guy, this
I
criminal.
make a motion that we enact water restrictions that prohibit outside water.
What a criminal.
Effective on.
I'll second.
Effective.
Monday, whatever the date is.
That would be great.
That'll give us time to get it out there.
2 city council meeting members gone.
However,
20 people
I
here.
think is more effective.
Unbelievable.
Like I said, the big users, we can talk to them right personally tomorrow.
One second.
Okay, so
Thanks for coming in, everybody.
increase water restrictions prohibiting all outside water effective Monday, the 22nd.
Thank you.
I'll second.
You don't give a shit. This dude don't even do a grammar request. Look at him.
We will be restricting as of Monday the 22nd. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you. We have a Chevrolet truck that we use in emergencies and other things, and for the kids in the summer and all.
Back to a Chevrolet truck.
Transmission repair.
Oh no.
We found someone, we've run out and talked to people, and that has ranged from $4,000 to $7,000 to repair that transmission. But we have one locked in at about 4,000, a little bit under that. I'd like to get that truck repaired.
Look at the lights, guys. Look. Look. I came here 4 months ago. The lights are still on.
It's a little under 4,000.
They're talking about transmissions.
So just.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
You need to state who the.
He's gonna be gone. Well, that's the guy. You're right.
I'm not sure. I know Cody talked to him, but I don't know who it was.
He's quitting.
So you do have a contract with whoever will fix that, or a repairman will fix it for under 4,000.
Make the motion pending who we find out it is.
That's the scumbag right here.
Get that taken care of here.
Grant Neath is his name.
That's the 4,000.
Wants to be mayor.
A little under.
I'd make
He's a
a
real
motion
piece of
to
shit.
allot $4,000 for the repairs on.
This dude's a cop right here. He's a cop.
Department pending
He's on city council.
finding out who the specific mechanic is.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second, go ahead and repair the Chevrolet truck. All in favor? Opposed, any? Thank you.
That's pretty cheap for that.
This clown too, the chief of police. The guy makes to do nothing.
Okay. No introduction or adoption of resolutions and ordinances, we just did one, cleared one there on the water restrictions. Report from council, Don Austin.
No, Barbara's not here.
No.
We were talking about spots again, and we tried to reprint everything that we got from, Wellington, Telford, and Price. And just to give you an idea, this is how it printed. And it's so.
No mercy, sheep. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate it.
So,
Robert,
what we're gonna do is table this.
thanks for
again.
coming in, brother.
And then what I've done is I've handwritten, but I have everything by city.
I guess their copier doesn't work.
We also have the new map that was surveyed. The guy got a hold of me today from Jones in the Mill. And we've added a whole row of full plots on the east side of the cemetery and 2 rows of cremation plots.
Thanks,
on
Rob.
the east side.
Thanks,
And
Robert.
on the west side, partially in the section that we're using now, we have some more new cremains plots. We've never just sold cremains plots, but we're gonna do that. But the map is ready, so I'll pick the map up. Next council meeting, we will pass all this. So, got another 2-3 weeks to buy plots if you want. That's all I have for cemeteries, and then I'd like to get permission to print a bunch of these brochures on the Range Creek ATV trail. And we can, place them around a lot of the businesses in Price or wherever up here.
Florida.
We try to encourage people to come up here for like, or something to do, but, you know, we can put some of these in museum Price, some in the health museum.
Sure you can.
Yeah, Miller's, yeah.
Sure you can.
Yeah. So I'll get a couple of bids, one from signage, one from carbon print design. And then give it back to you guys. Maybe have 100 sold.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right, Jesse Stewart.
As far as fire, I believe, Grant, didn't we have several people go get some training?
Last weekend.
You got recertified, right? Okay,
6 of them.
so, got to get certifications, give them some training. As far as ambulance, everything seems to be going well.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually.
So, that's all I have.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Anything else, Chuck?
No, I pretty much run my mouth off and on.
Yeah, he pretty much ran his mouth off and
I think this is a good thing, for all of us.
Okay, the mayor's turn,
Hey, Bill.
and I have a lot to talk about, but Janine and Liz have asked me if I just let it go. So that's where we're at, let's move on.
Oh my
to
God,
council
stupid
report.
humans. Sassy amount.
I'll make a motion that we approve the payables for 9/16/2022.
I'll second.
Thanks, Bill.
Okay,
Good to see
we're
you,
a little ahead
brother.
of ourselves, but that's okay. Our motion is second to pay the payables, all in favor? Thank you.
Brandon, good to see you. Thank you, brother. Thanks for coming in.
No old business, no new business. It's your turn.
I'll make a motion that we adjourn tonight's meeting.
I'll second.
Have a motion to adjourn, all in favor?
Look at that. Pay all the bills, quick.
Want to make a statement since Barbara's not here and people have been asking about the timings of the meetings. The next one is this Thursday, 6:30 at the room the opposite end of this one, the old courthouse room. Just had a couple people ask me about when they are and they're saying they think they're secret. They're not. So we're having one this Thursday at 6:30.
Okay, all right, we're adjourned, thank you.
Nobody showed. Look, all the water problems here, not one. There's 20 people that showed up. Can you believe that? What a bunch of criminals. Wow. That's unbelievable. Uh-oh. Aaron, don't start. Don't start. I'll get you out of here as quick. Hey, Cindy, how are you, dear? That was a quick meeting. Pay the bills and tell them to leave. Good dad. Sure, I can stop by. Apparently the meeting is so quick that now I'm going to go over and hit the attorney real quick. Always. You got it.
If I'm either home before you get there.
You got it. Thank you, dear. Good to see you. Leave Aaron alone. There goes the city attorney splitting again. There he goes. Look, everyone, there he goes. Splitting once again. I have to follow you. You're the guy. Where's my grammar request, sir? You want me to repeat every one of them? There's 19 of them, sir. You do know that there are 6. You, by not filling them out, face 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine on every one, up to 20, right? Do you not know that?
I don't even know what it is you want.
Well, you're an attorney.
I don't think I've even seen it.
You've never seen my grammar requests? Why is that? Aren't you the city attorney? Aren't you the city attorney? Do you not get paid to do your job, sir? Do you not get paid to do your job, sir? Do you think I give a shit what those fucking people want to fucking hear out of me, sir? I give a shit. Exposing you criminals is what I need to do. You got it. It's exactly correct. Oh, he puts a seatbelt on this time, the criminal. 5 times. You'll be getting handed your lawsuit too, scumbag. Every one of you. Oh my God, you got to fix the brakes on it. Say that again, sir. Say that again.
Somebody without their permission.
Say that again, sir.
Been in a lawsuit, hero.
Say that again, sir. I'm right here. Here you go. I'm right here. I'm sorry. What were you saying? Oh. Say that again. What were you saying? They must have. They must have turned the truck on. What were you saying?
I understand a lot of things.
That's good.
You know what I understand?
Hold on, let me get your beer.
Don't film me.
I'm
or
sorry?
I'll sue you.
Film you?
Yeah, you're filming me.
Record though, or what?
There you go, recording or visualizing me.
You can't do that?
No.
Why not?
Because you have to have my permission.
Can I have
Don't film me. You don't have my permission.
Can I have?
Don't film me again.
Can I have your permission?
No.
Wow.
That don't you fucking understand?
What law is that?
You can't film somebody.
Sir, what law is that?
TV.
Sir, what law is that?
Out their face.
That's an officer right there. Go ask him.
Watch TV when they
What
white
law
out
is
their
that,
face
sir?
because they
What
don't
law is that, sir? What law is that, sir? Explain it to me. What law is it, sir? Explain it to me. Sir, explain it. Tell me the law.
Right?
Jesus Christ, these
When
people.
you watch a TV show and their faces blanked out, they didn't sign a release.
Cite the law, sir. Cite the law. Cite the law. Jesse, explain that old man the law, please. Oh, you're off duty, Jesse says. You say, come on. Come on. Come on, you guys. Quit giving me freebies, Philip. Knock it off. That's, I mean, Jesus. This, it happens every time. I swear to God. This is good, though. This is good. Wow. Leonard, hey, Sam, hey. Oh yeah, you don't want to give any content today. You're leaving already? Brand new truck? Brand new truck, leaving already. Look, brand new Tahoe. Look at this guy. Look at the blue line guys. Look, look. That was a fucking freebie. This guy, he must have been 3 years old or something. I don't know. That was pretty hilarious. I mean, what? It's the water. I'm trying to tell you people that. It is the water. It's definitely the water here. And yet nobody shows up to complain about these people in the water. Nobody shows up. Nobody. None of the town. None of them shows up. None of them do. 20 people show up. 20 people when they can't even get their water right. Smells like eggs and piss and everything else. And that's what these people are now doing. I mean, it's unbelievable. Water, no town. And then what comes out of there, it makes the guys go like this. This is how they act. They flip their minds, which is shocking. Which is shocking. Where's my grammar request, sir? Where's my grammar request? Don't worry about my grandmas. You know you're facing 9 years in jail and a $100,000 fine since you don't do grammar requests in the state of Utah. No, they haven't. They didn't change in March. No, they haven't. That's not true. That's not true. You're trying to cite bullshit laws. That's the mayor citing bullshit laws. That's the mayor citing bullshit laws. They come up here, pay the bills, and everybody leaves, see. Then you got screaming antics. This guy, the rules have all changed, this guy. That's all right. You'll get a federal lawsuit. You'll be served at the next meeting, sir. You will be. So will all these clowns. Every fucking one of them. Every one of them. Philip, why is this guy saying that's the law? He knows that's not the law. Why is that guy citing that's the law?
I don't know, but I explained to him that wasn't the law.
That's the mayor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other guy.
No, the mayor's saying that's about the grammar requests.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Well, they tried to shift it. Then Governor Cox, scumbag, and back in March and April, changed a little bit the laws on the grammars, but that has nothing to do with filling them out. You got to fill them out.
I don't know anything about that, Jason.
I mean, that's your mayor. He's been your friend for how many years?
How do you know he's my friend?
You know he's your friend. They're all your friends.
How do you know that?
Is that guy not your friend? But you don't have to answer it now that I think about it. I better not let you answer that one now.
He's my boss.
Now he's your boss. There you go. I'll let you I'm going to let you off on that one today, actually. You know. I do want that report. Are you over there now? I'll come over and get that report. Yep. Let's see if we can make everybody else split. That's what we'll do first, including this scumbag. Don't say that. Hey, Dixie, don't say that. Hey, Dixie, don't say that. Let's not do that. Oh, there's Sam. He drove over there. He left this parking lot to go to that parking lot. What the hell? He left this parking lot to go to that parking lot. Wow. That was quick. Pay the bills. And then, hey, Jeff Hakes Pigs, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Now they pay the bills and then run. Everybody runs. Let's get out of here quick. Let's not talk about the real issues. Stop filming without their permission. Hey, Aaron, don't make me laugh, you dork. You fucker, don't make me laugh. That was actually pretty funny, huh? Guys, for them to I asked him, well, you know, for years now, everybody says, well, give me your permission. Let me get out my permission slip. I forgot to bring them today, though, my permission slip. They all split. Dude, the water is so bad here. 20 people showed up. I mean, it's unbelievable that of them. They don't give a shit about the people that run it. They don't give a shit about their neighbors. They don't give a shit about anything. Nobody was here. I have tests on the fucking water here, how bad it is. I have tests. I wonder if one of the city councilmen want to know what the tests are that I got for the water here. Probably not. Air splits. The rat fink attorney splits. They all split. They all split. They all split. Well, we'll be the last Mohicans here. They don't bother me. It ain't the first time I sat in the parking lot alone. Look, we got flat tires. Look at what they do. Look. Well, they're getting there anyway. Or he just doesn't know how to park very good. One of the two. But that was a very fast meeting. Pay the bills and leave. Good to see you, Jay Bate. Good to see you, brother. How are you? Peace Home Slice. Getting a little worried yet about your lawsuit? Not yet? All right, well, that's good. That's good. That's great. Hey, do you do you. You got it. You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go home and have dinner.
Yes, you are.
I am.
What happened to your car? Did you break it? You hit a rabbit? You didn't hit no fucking rabbit. Did you really?
I really honestly did.
That's,
Jackrabbit going down the highway.
wow. Did you eat him?
No, there's nothing left.
Holy fuck. Well, at least it changed the fucking ugly color.
Better than this piece of shit.
What do you mean? What? You don't like White versus Big Bird?
Big Bird's pretty cool.
You like Big Bird?
You know what? This would be an okay vehicle, except for
Yeah, I didn't put that on there, though. I didn't put that on there, though. That was my brother-in-law. I didn't put it on there. I didn't put it on. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. That's,
you've got ample amount of time. I mean,
no. I got plenty. Oh, no. I'm at vigils. I'm at vigils. I'm at all kinds of places. Why didn't you go up for the vigil for church?
I feel really bad about that, but I have other obligations and stuff that I got to take care of.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. Where was Rudy tonight? Rudy did not show up? Oh,
I don't keep track of
that's very interesting. It was pretty funny seeing him
He
there.
is a funny little guy.
Oh, he's fucking funny. I'll give you that. He is fucking way hilarious. That was awesome.
All right.
Am I all right? What does that mean?
I don't know. Your eyes are just a little glassy.
Well, I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Why?
Well, I had to come to a city council meeting and hear a bunch of bullshit. So it got me really tired. Plus, I took a nap.
I took a nap.
Well, that's good. You took a nap on the weekday?
Yeah, I take a nap every day.
Oh, wow. They get to take naps. There's the building. Look, guys.
Yeah, I don't take a nap there. I take a nap when I get home.
When you get home, before the meeting.
At 2 o'clock.
So you get off at 2 o'clock?
Uh-huh.
I thought they said they get off at 6 o'clock here.
No, the maintenance is different than the office.
Oh. I guys get a little break during the day.
No, we work.
Oh, what about the city recorder? Does she get a break?
I'm sure she does. I don't know.
Well, I see her in Price during the middle of the day. I wondered why.
Maybe city business. You ever think
Oh, getting gas and getting snacks. Gotcha. All right.
City business?
Well, could be. Could be.